Dispatch from the 2200 meter marker. Cruise is right there, and Network Jet along the inside rail is just the leader. Also there is Be the Right with the red cap. On the outside, the Invisible Man, Hispanic Hoopla, the filly. They're keeping off that inside running rail for the time being. And on the outside of runners there is Sunny Girl. And then we brought back to Dancing Moonlight, Belfry, and Mur's in the back seat. Mur must be about 10 lengths off the leader as Network Jet takes him along at a nice clip as they go towards the 1400 meter marker. Cruise is second, Hispanic Hoopla's at the rail in third, and then comes the Invisible Man in the green silks. Be the Right is along the inside, that's got the red cap. Now followed further back by Dancing Moonlight, Belfry and Sunny Girl, and Mur in the yellow silks continues to trail, still about 10-11 lengths off the leader. Going to the 1200 and Network Jet a length and a half. Cruise is second. On the outside, the Invisible Man in the green, and then Hispanic Hoopla's got the black cap, the red cap of Be the Right. Then Belfry, the green cap, and near the rail is Dancing Moonlight. Then Sunny Girl, and Mur continues to trail, still 10-11 lengths off the leader. They go to the 1000 meter, and Network Jet still there by 3. In second, Cruise. The Invisible Man's back in that third position, now got about 6 lengths to make up. Then comes Dancing Moonlight. Further back in the field at this stage is Be the Right, then Sunny Girl, Belfry, and Mur is now going to have to pick up. Got 12 or 13 lengths to make up, and Anton's going to come around them as they turn for home, and Network Jet's the leader. Back in second, Cruise. On the inside, Dancing Moonlight. Hispanic Hoopla's on the outside. Mur's in trouble. Won't run a pace from there at this stage. Coming down to the 200 meter though. Dancing Moonlight on the outside. Be the Right's a big runner. Between horses is Network Jet. Be the Right though, and down the inside, Dancing Moonlight, but Be the Right's going on, and Be the Right will win it. Dancing Moonlight second, Cruise and Network Jet. Number 3, Be the Right at 1590 and 290 will creep into your picture. Another one for Mark Khan, a quick double. And the byword wins it well for Mr. and Mrs. Rob Pickering, the Middlefield stud. And they win it by about 3 lengths at the business end. Number 3 at 1590. Second, number 6, Dancing Moonlight at 330. Cruise runs third, number 5. Then Network Jet, Belfry, Hispanic Hoopla. Further back in the field, Sunny Girl, and then Mur. So tote favourite was number 4, Mur, which runs well down the field, and they race wide apart here, but Be the Right for Belinda Impey, and this one is the 5th time at the track, and they win it well. So number 3, Be the Right. They raced wide apart. Down the inside is Dancing Moonlight. This will be a nice exacta, and especially that pick 6 will start gathering momentum immediately. Pick 6 bull shows up almost 1.9 million until the 4th. Back to the studio.
Well, this horse did find money on the books, on fixed stores, just sorting in from 16 to 1. So somebody liked him, or maybe a few guys liked him. Number 3, Be the Right. And Belinda just telling me off air, maybe the distance as well. 2200 meters, that he certainly relished the distance, Belinda. And firstly, well done.
Thanks, Dees.
How was your mood coming into the race?
Dees, I thought at best we could run a place. I didn't think we'd beat the favourite. This horse, he doesn't show me a hell of a lot at home, but I think he's really relished over the ground.
Maybe the weather as well.
I think so, Dees. And the grass.
Yeah. And well done to Rob Pickering and their team at Middlefield. I see they involved with the horse.
Yes, Dees. Rob actually bred this horse, and just well done to him and Michelle. And also big thanks to Mark. He really rode a great race.
How's things working out? How's your string looking? Still a small string that you're enjoying?
Yeah, Dees. I've only got 16 horses at the moment, so I'm small. But I have some nice horses, so I'm hoping we'll get something.
You've done a wonderful job with this horse, and with this win, maybe just look at the weather report before you nominate.
Thanks, Dees. Yeah.
Well done.
Thanks very much.
Lovely. Belinda MP. Mark, I mentioned to the guys, and I stressed it, and I said, Mark mentioned, be careful today, big pick six, you're going to tread carefully, and you were spot on, because there was a hot favourite in this race, which definitely the guys backed off, because that horse eased out in the betting market, and it looked wide open when that happened, and you found a dream run on the outside.
Yeah, I must say, it's nice being the jockey and just putting the cherry on the cake, but all the hard work's done at home. I've been trying for a long time to ride a winner for Belinda MP, and well done to Mr. Pickering, the owner. This horse has been plagued with problems, and he's been extremely patient. And the groom does a lot of work on the horse, so it's an entire team effort, and we just get to put the cherry on the cake. So I'm glad the punters are listening. It's, as jockeys, we try our best, and favourites don't always like the weather or the going or whatever. So there's no exact science today to say one race was run a particular way and the next race is going to be different. So I found myself in the right place, on the right horse, at the right time. I think I was the only horse travelling. If punters I can give them any tips today, is watch the horses go down to the start, and you can learn a lot, because my horse went down exceptionally well.
It's just the way they react to the going, or what are you saying?
I'm just saying that you can see in a horse's body language how he goes down, how he's striding, how his ears are pricked, or if he's pinned them back because he's unhappy with the ground. And you'll just see from body language, and you'll be able to hedge your bets better that way. We do our best, as I say, and we just hope the punters can respect and just be patient with us, because the ground is sticky, but it's consistent. So follow your horses that like sticky ground, and you may find a bit of value today.
I want to touch on Belinda MP, because you come down for a specific stable and to, ride for them, but when you get chances from other yards, it is welcome. But for Belinda MP, it's really nice to ride a winner. Riding winners for any trainer, but for Belinda MP, a smaller stable, it must give you some warmth and some good feeling.
Gives me a lot of gratitude, and I feel very humbled riding a winner for anybody, and everybody that supports me, from Garth to Doug Campbell to Tony Riverland to everybody. And Belinda's a little bit special. I've had a lot of rides for her on 3 ships, and always just riding second, and a couple of rides. And she phoned me to say, please ride this horse. And I said, only a pleasure. Jared had the stable companion, and I didn't mean to steal anybody's ride. She offered me the ride, and I did work at a track one day. I did barrier trial the horse, and I do like him. I have an affinity for this horse. And he just ran for me today, so I'm just grateful, and I'm grateful that my colleagues and I can just enjoy the day and come through it safe.
The reason I say that is that she's just got 16 horses, Mark.
Yeah, she does well. I think if you look at her statistics, she'll be right up there with the top 5. So thank you very much.
Nice ride.
Thank you.
Well done. Mark Khan, number 3B, the ride has come through to open up the pick 6. And if you included this horse in the pick 6, well played. Bartport, what a result for you. Horses 3 and 6. Place accumulator, I think 4 will lose a lot of tickets, but 5 would have saved a few. And then this quartet rounded off by horse number 2, Network Jet. Up next, it's the last exotic. It will be the start of the jackpot race number 4, 14:45, 2:45.